What do you do for William Ravis?
I'm a residential real estate agent. Yep. And I just started that in May of, or actually April of this year. So I started working for Transworld in September of last year. And I just thought it would be good to get my real estate license as well, because a lot of businesses that we go to sell, some of them do include real estate as well. And when I first started, we had a couple of businesses that we sold, and we had to kind of, use another real estate agent to come in and help with the real estate part of the sale.
Yeah.
So I got my New Hampshire real estate license, and then I got my Mass real estate license, and
Smart.
yeah. So I think it just kind of was the next step in the business brokering, and plus I truly believe that the path to generational wealth is owning real estate and owning your own business. So I think the two of those kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, that's sweet, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I love that. So tell me a little bit about how you got into this, because I know that you had a lawn business for a while, and then kind of got rid of that and jumped on this train.
Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about that. How'd you get into this?
So I started my own business back in 2001. I'm sorry, 2001. So I owned my own landscape business for 23 years. And I'm no spring chicken anymore. So as I was getting older, stuff started to break down. I kind of knew that I couldn't do that forever. And it got to the point where I was, scheduled to have my third knee surgery, and I'm like, I got to sell my business. And you want to sell your house. You're like, all right, I call a realtor. You want to sell your business. You're like, who do I call? How do I do this? And luckily for me, my father, he works for Transworld Business Advisors as well out of New Hampshire. And even before that, he's done that for I think 6 to 8 years. And even before that, he was doing mergers and acquisitions for the last 40 years for high tech. And he's brought a couple of companies public and sold them, So he has a lot of experience. So, he said, why don't you let me help you sell your business, and then you can come work with me at Transworld. And I said, better yet, let me see if I can sell my business and if I like it. So that's what I did. I put, basically sold my business. It was like a 3-month process for me. I had a couple people I knew that wanted to buy the business, and I, talked to them, and, sold the business in July, and then worked for that new owner for the first month. And then I started with Transworld in September. And, it's been a complete, reinventing myself ever since, But, the good thing is, having my father, who we work hand in hand on all the deals that we do, and his experience and then my energy between the two of us, it's really gone well.